Oh, good morning, Osaka, and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where it's time to leave Japan and make our way to Hong Kong. We hope that you've been enjoying the series so far, and it's now time for another travel vlog. I just thought I'd open with this awesome view from the 28th floor of our hotel here in Osaka, looking out over the city from Universal. There's City Walk just down at the bottom. And we've had a great couple of days here. It's been nice staying at this hotel and enjoying the park for the first time. And we're all packed up and ready to move on.
Bags are all ready to go now. Bags ready to head to the airport.
You managed to fit everything back in all right?
It was a struggle, but I've managed to fit everything in.
There we go. I'm all packed up just over here as well. As you can see, the trusty Puma bag. A lot of people have asked where you get your bag from. It's from Costco, this one was. And where was yours from?
Mine was from Amazon, this one was. It's a great bag, but it's heavy.
Yeah, we've got everything packed in though, haven't we?
Exactly.
And we're all ready to go. But yeah, we're like in the last leg of the trip, really. Like we've got 4 more theme park days left. We've got 2 days at Hong Kong Disneyland, and then we're flying to Shanghai for 2 days at Shanghai Disneyland. But yeah, we're all ready to go. So let's talk a little bit about the plan. So it's just gone 10 o'clock this morning. What we're going to be doing now is heading to the subway station, which is literally a 2-second walk around the corner. And we're going to jump on the subway, which is going to take us up to the airport here in Osaka. Obviously never been here before to this airport. We flew into Tokyo 10 days ago, and then we got trains and buses down to visit all the theme parks that we've done over the past week. And yeah, we're now going to be flying out of Osaka. It's going to be about a 4-hour flight, which is going to take us through to Hong Kong. And when we arrive at Hong Kong, we're going to get on the public transport down to Hong Kong Disneyland, where we're going to be staying for a few nights. And we're staying at the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel. This looks stunning. It's basically like their version of the Grand Floridian. It looks really nice, and I can't wait to stay here. So come and join us. We'll get some footage starting off on the subway. And this airport looks quite unique because it looks like it's been built on reclaimed land in the middle of the water. So yeah, we should get some good views on the way over. Let's go. Very simple. So we just walked over to the station, purchased our tickets. It was 2,400 yen for 2 tickets all the way to the airport. And we've just got to make one change. They actually gave us this, which is really handy, all printed out. Tells you where to go. It's the Universal City to Nishucho Station, and we're going to change onto the line up to Kenzai Airport just there as well. How good is that? They had it printed out.
That is.
Fantastic. Right, let's jump on the train.
We will soon be arriving at Ajikawaguchi, station number P15. The doors on the right side will open.
Just arrived at the airport and it was a nice and smooth journey.
So we started off with a 6-minute ride to the first station, and then we transferred onto another line, and that was actually a 1 hour and 6-minute journey. I'm glad we left plenty of time. I had a little look online. I normally use Rome to Rio, a really good website for planning journeys, and it was showing that on there. I thought, oh, is it going to take that long? Because the airport's not that far away, but it did, so I'm glad we left plenty of time.
So if you are doing that line in the future, just make sure you leave plenty of time.
Nice and easy there, it didn't cost too much, and we're now here at the airport. Literally, you come out of the station, you turn right for Terminal 2, turn left for Terminal 1. That's where we're going to be. And yeah, you can kind of see it in the footage there, but we made our way out into the water. It's onto like, its own little island. This airport must have been built on reclaimed land, by the looks of it from on Google Maps. Quite fascinating. And here we go, just making our way now into Terminal 1. We're going to be flying with Greater Bay Airlines, just over 4-hour scheduled flight through to Hong Kong. Just going to go and get checked in now. Oh, well, that was nice and easy. We're now here in the departure lounge. Where's our flight?
There is our flight.
14:25 to Hong Kong. Greater Bay Airlines. Yeah, we checked in up there at the desk, nice and easy. Obviously no bags to drop off or anything like that. It's another one where it wouldn't let me check it online. We had to go to the desk.
Thanks to say the bags are okay.
There we go, fantastic. Lovely, we've had no issues with the bags or anything, have we? Like,
Absolutely fine.
yeah, all good. And yeah, we then just had to go up to a Japan immigration machine where I literally just scanned our passport to say we're leaving Japan.
Full page on, we were straight through.
Yeah, a bit like the e-gates back home really. So we've got like 70 minutes until we're going to be boarding, so we've got a bit of time to chill out now in the departure lounge before we get on our flight. Yeah, it's going to be about a 4-hour flight. Quite a nice departures in here actually. Yeah, we're straight through security in like 5 minutes. And I mentioned earlier on that this airport looks like it's been built on some reclaimed land. There's a look out towards the bridge that connects the mainland with this island just here. So yeah, you can see the railway bridge underneath and then the actual road built above it. Yeah, fascinating. Then you've got all the mountains over there in the distance as well. Yeah, really interesting. I'm surprised they didn't build it like a little bit closer inland than here. But yeah, that's quite fascinating. Love just stuff like that. I find it really interesting. This is fantastic. So throughout the airport, they've actually got these little ride-on machines here that take you around to the different gates, and they're just for anyone to use. At first I thought they were just for maybe people with disabilities, or literally anybody can use them to go to the different gates. Like, we're just seeing like 4 like teenagers come past riding them, so Charlotte was like, yeah, we'll give it a go. And there's a sign over there, you can just get on them and take you around the airport. Fantastic. Japan, everybody. Don't know where she's going. Actually, I don't know where she's gone, like somewhere down there in the distance, can't even see her. Took her for a little ride round. Someone else has just come past on one as well. It's good because you can put your luggage on the bag and it says you carry it around the airport. Like, how fantastic.
So basically, it took me to gate 18. I thought, right, I'll get off and I'll reprogram it to come back to 19, but it wouldn't let me. It had to come back automatically itself, so I had to walk back.
So as soon as you set the destination,
it told me how long it was going to take for me to get there, and then I got off, and here it is coming back.
what, on its own?
Yeah, it's here.
What, are you joking? That's brilliant. Here it comes. Like, what a really cool idea. There it is. Just on its own, making its way back. Oh, I love it. Only in Japan. That's great.
And some terms and conditions when you go on it, and it literally says they offer anybody at the airport to use. It doesn't matter about anything, you can literally use them for whatever you want.
That's really good, that. Like, yeah, I've just seen someone else come past on one as well. There you go. So this is like one of the stations. So they've got like a few stations throughout. Oh, that's it. And it's actually parking up there. That is fantastic. Look at it turning round.
I know. That's what it did to me up there. It parked me up.
What, and it parked you right by the gate?
Yeah.
That's amazing, that is. There we go. Turning round. Wonder what it does like when it runs out of charge. Does it just go and charge itself somewhere? There you go.
It just parks up.
That's fantastic, that is. Right, well then, we're waiting here at the gate and we should be boarding shortly. And here's the flight. Getting all prepped, refueled, everyone's baggage on, all the food, and we'll be boarding in just a few moments. Yeah, nice airport, not too busy here at all. It was easy enough to get here as well from down at Universal Studios Japan. And then we'll make our way on, and we think we've got a window seat as well, so we'll be able to get some shots along the way as we leave Japan after 10 days and head for Hong Kong. And here we are then, on our Boeing 737-800 series aircraft, all loaded up and ready for takeoff. Lots of empty seats on this one. Let's look out towards the runway. I think we're up next. Ready for a nice on-time departure. And here we go, ready for the launch. Views looking back towards the airport just there. Yeah, I'm just interested to see how this looks from above, with it being out, built out at sea. Yeah, nice airport that was, lots to look around in there. Quite a lot of different restaurants, shops, facilities. Quite a sleek looking terminal building just there as well. Very friendly here on Greater Bay Airlines as well. As we approach the end of the runway, up we go. Get them G-forces, Shanghai, Japan. Yeah, really interesting, look. That's all been built. Got the other runway down the other side. And literally straight out over the water. Yeah, fascinating. You can tell that it's all reclaimed by the shape of it. Fascinating, but yeah, with us being the window, I'll get a few shots along the way. They've actually said the flight's only going to be 3 hours 20 minutes, so a little bit less than expected as well. So we should come into Hong Kong around kind of dinner time, maybe like 5:30, something like that, maybe a little bit earlier. Clear immigration, and then we'll be on the public transport down to Hong Kong Disneyland, where we're staying on site in the Hong Kong Disneyland hotel. And there you go, there's a cool look back at the airport just down there. Built out at sea, just make it out there. Look how much room there is on this flight, like all these empty seats. Yeah, so we just spread out a little bit. We've also just come round and given out these cards just here from the immigration departments of Hong Kong. Yeah, very similar forms to what we filled out entering the other countries on this trip. You can see them all, the information listed just there. Yeah, just like the place of stay, date of birth, passport number, and a few other bits as well. And then on the back there is another form just there as well. It's like a departure card that you can see just there as well. So yeah, I reckon they'll take that bit when we land in Hong Kong, go through immigration, and we got this for when we leave in a few days' time. Well, we're just coming to land here in Hong Kong, and how amazing was the scenery there coming in. It was awesome just looking out the window, seeing all the mountains and the greenery. I remember when I was here 7 years ago that the scenery was epic, but you know what, I've forgotten just how epic. Like, that was stunning when we were coming in. Some brilliant views over towards the city, and that's what I really love about Hong Kong Disneyland. It's the location with all the mountains behind the park. Like, it really is spectacular. Yeah, nice flight that was. 3 hours 20 minutes, less than expected. And we were able to spread out and just have loads of room on here as well, which has been awesome. So we're just making our way now towards the gates, and then we'll go and head through the Hong Kong immigration. We've got the form all filled out, we've got our passport ready. You don't need to do a visa or anything like that if you're coming from the UK with a British passport. And yeah, we're just going to go and rock up basically, show our passport, show the form, and we should be in nice and easy into Hong Kong. Oh, it's always nice when you can spread out on a flight. There's Charlotte over there.
Brilliant.
Literally, we've had 3 seats each. All these rows are spare behind us as well. We'll be able to enjoy the views. Fantastic. Just pulling in now, over to the gate. It's 33 degrees Celsius outside. From what I remember last time, Hong Kong is very humid. But luckily, we've got plenty of shorts. Right, we'll see you once we've cleared immigration, and then we'll be getting on some public transport to Hong Kong Disneyland. And here we go then, straight through immigration. Literally there was no queue at all. I had the passport scanned, and that was it. Straight in, they gave us a little sticker. And that was it, wasn't it? No questions asked.
I know, that was really fast, that was. It was great.
They've also got Hong Kong Disneyland shopping here.
There's so much merchandise.
Hey, look at this. Oh, it's always exciting, isn't it, when you go into a Disney park? And all the characters just here as well. Hey, there's Duffy. So much like at Tokyo Disneyland, all the characters Duffy and Friends are very popular. Oh, and here's Linnabelle just over here.
Oh, these are so nice.
Ready for 2 days at Hong Kong Disneyland. Right, we've got lots of shops we're going to be looking at when we get to the park. Let's go and get on some public transport. Right then, so what we're going to be doing is jumping on the Airport Express just over here. So we're down at the airport here now. We're going to take that all the way down here to Tisingyi, and then we get the train back to Sunny Bay, and then transfer down to Disneyland Resorts. Now, you actually have to go past Sunny Bay to get to here to just come back, but that's just how it was set up. So obviously the express train goes straight past that station, doesn't stop at Sunny Bay and goes to there, and then you have to come back up on this line to change. Yeah, it's a bit of a funny system really, because you kind of going past where you want to go, but that of course is just how it is. Yeah, we're going to go and get the train now. It's about 16 minutes down to here, and then we'll come back to Sunny Bay and down to Disneyland. And we've got our ticket to stay, and the train is literally in. So we're going to go and make our way onto here now, straight on. And that's it, we're off straight away on the train. There's a look at our ticket just there. And what's quite nice is it shows you exactly where we're going, just up there on the top. Like how you got the little LEDs that go all the way across. Yeah, we're going to be the first stop at Tisingyi just there. Yeah, how nice and easy would it be if literally it stops at Sunny Bay and then you can just transfer straight onto the Disney line. But obviously, that's just how it was designed. Always like to show you the public transport options. I don't think it's far at all in a taxi, but yeah, I always like seeing the trains and subways and just public transport, you know, seeing what it's like. So yeah, we're going to be the first stop in about 15 minutes time. Excited to get to another Disney resort.
I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait.
This is it, like it's your penultimate Disney resort, this one.
I can't believe it.
That's it. Noticed a lot of construction work going on around the airport. It looks like they may be having a new terminal and a control tower as well, which is quite interesting to see. Oh wow, look at this beautiful scenery. Hong Kong is really picturesque, but it's very humid.
So you may be thinking, Charlotte, why are you wearing leggings when it's so humid? So we did the washing at the Parkfront Hotel at Universal, and the dryers didn't work properly, so we had to try and hang all the washing in the room, and the shorts didn't dry, so I've got them in my bag and hopefully they'll be able to dry out in the room tonight.
Yeah, we'll be able to just like lay them out a bit. I mean, we managed to hang them all up, and then they were a little bit damp, but not too bad.
So, but I just couldn't wear them, so hopefully they'll dry tonight.
Yeah, because when we went to sleep, they were so wet, weren't they?
Literally, we were doing the washing for like 6 hours, and the dryer just didn't dry the clothes, so we was like, right, we're just going to hang them up in the room.
See what's quite funny is Sunny Bay Station is literally coming up on the left hand side, and Hong Kong Disneyland's literally just down there. But we've got to go a little bit further past it to come back again. I guess it's because this train line was built way before the Hong Kong Disney Resort, which opened in 2005. Here we go, so I started to show you it on Google Maps here. So obviously we're a little blue marker there, there's Hong Kong Disneyland. We've just gone past the station to go down to here, to come back again in this direction. There you go. But if you wanted to, like I say, you could just get a taxi. It really isn't that far from the airport. Like there's the park, and the airport is literally just down there. But I do like seeing the public transport. And there we go, straight off the train. Didn't take that long at all. I'm just following now for the Disneyland Resort line and the Tung Chung line. So just went down in the lift to the ticket area, and we just purchased 2 adult single journey tickets up to the Disneyland Resorts. So yeah, we just got a change at the Sunny Bay station, and then we're straight down there. And we've made it up here now onto the platform. So yeah, we're going to be leaving the station just here, heading for Sunny Bay, the station that we passed through about 10 minutes ago. It's quite a funny system, but I thought I really wanted to show you in the travel vlog. So just getting a taxi, and we just transfer onto the Disneyland Resort line. And yeah, we bought our ticket all the way through just here as well. Fantastic. We're really excited. I'll tell you what though, that humidity, Charlotte.
Oh my god, I am so hot, and I haven't even stepped outside yet. It's like, oh, it's so hot.
You should have just put your shorts on, they'd have dried out in this.
Yeah, they probably would have. I'll just walk around and hang around to see if they'll dry as I'm walking about.
Oh, well, we're not going to be too long now until we get to Disney. What was the total cost then for this journey?
So the first journey was $140 for the 2 of us, then this journey was $33 for the 2 of us.
You might be thinking, blimey, that's a lot. Obviously, this is Hong Kong dollars, not US dollars. You'd be like, blimey, that's expensive.
It was funny though, we went to the ticket machine and we was like, we want to go to Disneyland, and the man didn't know what it was.
He's like, I was like, oh, Mickey Mouse. He's like, oh yeah, Disneyland.
He didn't know what it was.
No, that's the thing, like, it's not got the highest attendance, this resort, but you know what, I'm really excited to get back here to see the updated castle. Sunny Bay next stop. And here comes the train. That's it, Sunny Bay. Whoa, that humidity. Straight over, and the Disney train's pulling in. Lovely. How you feeling, Charlotte? Hey, that's the beauty of coming on the train. You get Mickey Mouse windows. I love it. Straight onto the Disneyland Resort Express here. Hey, how nice is this? Characters on the train. All the windows. Oh, I love it.
I love this.
It's nice. I love it. Oh, and you got all the stars in the ceiling, and also the Mickey Mouse handrails. Love it. It's nice. Looks a little bit similar to the monorail, doesn't it, at Tokyo? Yeah, very nice. But this is the train that's going to take us straight there. That was nice and easy though. And this is only about a 6-minute ride down to the Disneyland Resort. So excited to be back here again. It's been 7 years and so many changes since last time I was here, including a completely updated castle, much bigger now and unique to this resort. And along with that as well, the Frozen Land here looks incredible with all the mountains behind it. Like, so excited to see it. And yeah, we're almost there. When we come off the train, we're then going to jump straight onto a bus, which is going to take us up to the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel. Oh, it's that humid, the camera is probably going to steam up really fast now. We've come out of the air conditioning. Well, there's the train. Oh, are you alright, Charlotte?
Oh my god, when you're in leggings and you've got a massive bag on your back, this is hot.
It's showing as it feels like 35 degrees. Yeah, literally camera's steaming up, but look at the station. How magical is this? Just wide the lens a little bit. You got Mickey Mouse on all the railings here. All the planters, and it plays Disney music. This is what I wish the train station was like at Disneyland Paris. Like pulling in there when you come on the train. Like, it's just not magical at all, is it? Like, look at this station, it is so nicely done here. All the lights, it's like an extension of Main Street in a way, like, with an actual train. That's it, nice and easy. The whole journey from the airport, including the transfers, took about 40 minutes. And here we are, Hong Kong Disneyland. Fantastic. Yeah, we're just going to get the hotel shuttle bus. You can see the signs here to the different hotels. Let's go. Oh, that was a great journey, and there's the station, all the lights on it. What a time to arrive as well. Golden hour, all the lights on here at Hong Kong Disneyland Resort. So the park entrance is literally straight down there. Take a right turn, 2-minute walk. But obviously we're not going into the park today. It's evening when we've arrived, and it's a bit cooler tonight than it will be tomorrow.
Oh my god, I am so hot. It's because when you've got a big bag on as well, it makes you so hot. And I've got leggings on, but tomorrow I will be wearing shorts.
The location for this resort is stunning.
So nice, like look at all the hills and stuff, it's beautiful.
What I like with here is how you get the train down here and there's literally nothing else around. It's just like this really secluded resort. Like, it just feels really like magical because of the setting, doesn't it here, you know?
Lovely. I need to get a fan or something.
So yeah, resort hotel shuttles are down here. You can walk down to the hotels if you really wanted to, but yeah, not in this humidity. Tell you what though, it's all finished off really nice, this is. And obviously, you know, when they opened this back in 2005, they had plans for major expansion here, but it's never really happened. I'll be talking about that though in the day 1 and day 2 vlogs that'll be coming up. And also we'll be doing a full tour of the hotel where we're staying as well. Big bucket list hotel, this one. Let's get the bus. It's transport interchange. 3 hotels here at the resort. So you've got the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel, Disney Explorers Lodge, and the Hollywood Hotel. That's where I stayed last time. And this is it, resort hotel shuttles. Nice and easy. Let's go and get on the bus. Complimentary. And here we are then on the bus. Frequency every 10 to 15 minutes, it says. Oh, fantastic. That was good timing, especially with you being in your leggings tonight. They haven't got way out for ages in the humidity. Fantastic. Oh, I can't wait to arrive at this hotel. And there we go, no message. messing about. We're on the bus down to the hotel. Now, this is a big bucket list for me because the design of this hotel is very similar to the Grand Floridian over at Walt Disney World, and I've always wanted to stay there. Obviously, it's so expensive, isn't it? Like, one day I will definitely stay there. I'd love to. But you know what? I just can't justify the price at the moment for the Grand Floridian, even just for one night. Here, we're staying for 3 nights, and it was half the cost of one night at the Grand Floridian over in Florida. It's the same sort of style. It's got a big swimming pool, and also it looks out over the water too. So really excited to stay here. We're going to do a full hotel tour, show you the room and everything about the resort itself. So that's going to be coming up, so stay tuned for that in the next few days. Oh, the setting for this park, I remember it being beautiful last time I was here, but it's so nice just to see it again. And you got all the palm trees around, all the hills. Yeah, you've got an area called Inspiration Lake nearby as well, like a recreation area. And of course, it is just the one park here at Hong Kong Disneyland. And it's also the only Disney resort to not have like a Disney Springs or downtown Disney area. Nothing like that here. It is the hotels and the park. And here we go, round the roundabout and into the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel. Oh, I actually came and had a look round here when I was at this resort in 2017 and said I've got to come and stay here. And we're pulling in onto the car park. It's all lit up for us tonight as well. See what I mean by the style? Very similar to Grand Floridian. A lot of the rooms like having balconies and looking out over the water. Oh, look at this. That was only about a 5-minute ride. We've arrived here at the hotel. Ah, it's so exciting. Wow. Right, let's go and get checked in. Oh, this room is absolutely amazing and the hotel is stunning. Cannot wait to take you all around for a full tour, so stay tuned for the video. But that does bring us to the end of this travel vlog.
It's been a very successful travel day today. We've not come across any issues. It's run so smoothly.
I think that's the thing with the trip, really. Everything's run quite smooth for us, hasn't it?
We've done really well.
Yeah, so we started off at Universal in Osaka this morning, and here we are now, like early evening, over here now in Hong Kong. We've got to say, all the transport was nice and easy from leaving Universal. Literally having the station right there was great, wasn't it?
That really makes it. Sometimes when you've got to go to a different subway station or you've got to walk for quite a bit, just to have it there in the city walk was brilliant.
Yeah, I thought that was really nice. And of course, even if you aren't coming straight here to Hong Kong Disney, even just going to Osaka Airport, like that is fantastic, that connection just there. And then we made our way up to the airport itself. And yeah, the journey wasn't too bad at all, pretty much direct all the way down there. And then we arrived at the airport where we had no real queues or anything, did we?
No, sometimes you can get to the airport and it's absolutely packed and you're like, oh my God, but we soon wailed through.
Yeah, it can be quite chaotic sometimes, can't it? And then we had our nice flight. We took off a little bit earlier. It was shorter than expected. The airline was fine. We could spread out as well.
Oh no, that was excellent. The service on there was great. There was constantly coming down if you wanted to buy drinks as well. And we also got free bottles of water on there.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that for a budget airline. I didn't think we'd get a free bottle of water. You don't get that on Ryanair, do you? But yeah, that was good how they came down with that. And then we landed. No queue at all for immigration. Handed over the passport. We got given like a sticker. And that was it. Nice and easy. We then got the transport to here. Like I say, it's easier if you just jump in a taxi. It's literally about a 10-minute drive. But I thought, let's just show you the transportation options. And also you get to go on that autumn Disney train as well.
I really liked that. It was really magical.
And if you're coming on the taxi, obviously you don't get that. I mean, you could technically have a ride on it, but I thought, yeah, I want to get on that because I remember it from last time, arriving at this very magical resort. Straight on the bus and here to the hotel. It's like not even 8 o'clock in the evening. We're all checked in, we're all sorted, and we're ready for our first day at the park tomorrow. And that's coming up next, another Disney park for you.
I cannot wait to step inside.
So this will be Charlotte's 11th Disney park, leaving just the one left, and that's Shanghai Disney coming up later in the week. But here we go, lots of new things to see here. This is my previous visit. Lots of first time reactions for Charlotte's, so come and join us for all of that. Well, that leaves us with one final thing to say.
Get out there
and keep on riding. See you in the park.